Hi there, in today's video I'll be showing you guys 4 free mixing plugins that you can use in your music production today. And without further ado, let's get started guys. So the very first plugin on this list is called Origin, and this is a vintage lo-fi plugin created to make your samples sound like they are straight from an old tape machine. And also the main knob is a resampler, beat crusher with 2 special filters to make your samples sound underwater. And also this plugin was created by Cymatics and is such an amazing plugin. With all of this being said about Origin, let's see Origin in action. So straight away I'm going to pull up a MIDI chord from the Blueprint MIDI chords and drag it into this e-piano plugin, and it sounds like this. So basically this is a e-piano sound without any effect or processing. What I'm going to do next is to send it to the mixer channel and then select an instance of Origin on this e-piano sound. And this is what it sounds like. Nice. So basically you can play around with this resampling knob, and you can play around with the saturation knob also. Then we have the movement knob. So this is what actually makes it pitch up and down randomly. And then we have the chorus knob. Nice. And as you can see, the chorus knob is actually giving it that space, making it sound wide. And this is the noise knob, the one creating those vinyl noise underground. And on top of all these amazing features inside of Origin, you get access to a wide range of factory presets included. And I'm going to go through some of the presets right now. Nice. And a fun fact, this also works on sounds like drums, percussions, and probably even one shot if you created a loop out of them, and it's not just for an e-piano sound. So next up guys, moving on to the next plugin on this list, we have Memory, and this is actually a vintage FX plugin for instant emotion and feeling. Also, this plugin was created by Cymatics and it's such an amazing plugin. This plugin can be used on guitars, piano, synth, ons, and any other audio you are looking to modify in a unique and in a memorable way. And first of all, I love the user interface, such an amazing one. Shout out to Cymatics for this amazing plugin. And with all of that being said, let's see Memory in action inside of FL Studio. So still using the same MIDI chord progression that we have earlier on, I'm going to load an instance of Memory and see what it does to the MIDI. So this is actually the depth knob, and you can see that having turned it all the way up, it is exaggerating the sound. So I'm going to just drop it a bit, and this is the filter knob. So turning into the left hand side is the high pass filter, and then to the right hand side is the low pass filter. And you also have the liberty of controlling the noise level and also the mix level, as you can see. And basically what this plugin is made for is to add analog chorus to any sound that you load it up on. In this case, I'm just using it with an e-piano sound, and it's making it actually sound nice. But to take it a step further, I'll be going through some of the factory presets that has been included in this plugin, and let's see the way it sounds. Yeah, I love this faded postcard. It's giving it that, making it sound wide. Then we have Homecoming, which is the initial preset that we met there. So I'm going to go to the next one. And another amazing thing about this plugin is that you can actually see a visual form of what the plugin is doing to the audio signal. In this case, the audio is actually being manipulated in such a way that it is wavy, and as you can see from the visual representation here, it's making it sound, you know, not in one spot, just making it go up and down in pitch. And trust me guys, this plugin is absolutely amazing, and the fun part about it is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? I would ensure to leave the download links to all of these amazing plugins in the description, so ensure to check them out. Moving to the next plugin on this list, we have the Space Lite, and this is a free reverb plugin. And according to what was written on the website about this plugin, it says Space Lite includes 3 powerful reverb modes and tons of unique features to completely customize your reverb. This plugin looks pretty simple, but in reality, it's a complete powerhouse for adding depth to your mix. And with all of this being said about this plugin on Cymatic's website, let's actually see what Space Lite can do inside of FL Studio. So what I would do next is to actually place the Space Lite reverb on this e-piano sound that we have, coupled with other effects that we have talked about earlier. And by default, this is what we have for Space Lite. And you have the dry and wet knob here. Yeah, you have the decay. Then you have the size. Then you also have the pre-delay. Then you have the damping knob. Then you have the FX mode. Then you also have distortion. Then we have the FX rate and the FX depth. You know, you have different types of effects like chorus, pitch, flanger, phaser, which is really nice. But in this case, I really don't want any effect on my reverb. Also, you have the EQ where you can cut the mid, I believe, and also you have access to the high frequency and the low frequency. Also, you get these filter knobs to play around with, and lastly you have the width. And the best part of this plugin is that you also have access to different presets. Even if you don't want to start tweaking knobs here and there, you can just go through some of the presets included in the factory presets. And for the last plugin on this list, we have Diablo Lite. And basically, this is a drum enhancer plugin. According to what was written on the website, it says that the main purpose of Diablo Lite is to enhance your drums and 808 so that they hit harder and cut through the mix. For example, we have taken some of the softest sounding kick samples and ran them through Diablo, and even though the dB levels are the same, those kicks are smacking 10 times harder, and overall perceived loudness of each sample has exponentially improved. So this is a fantastic write-up about this plugin. However, let us see Diablo Lite in action. So I'm going to pick a loop from the Afrobeats production suite that can best befit the melody that we have, and load up an instance of Diablo Lite on it and see the way it sounds. Alright, I feel this works. So this is the drum loop, and next up I'm going to send it to the mixer track and load up an instance of Diablo Lite, and this is what it sounds like with Diablo Lite. And as you guys can see, you have the punch knob, you can play with that. Also you have the soft and hard, and that's for the clip actually. Wow, that's really nice. You also have the input and the output knob, coupled with the mix knob where you can play with the level of the effect on the audio signal. I'm playing the drum loop with the melody that we had earlier on. It's going to sound like this. So that will be all for this video, guys. If you find this video helpful, kindly hit that like button, and if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing for subsequent and amazing updates from this channel. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.